Oh, that's cute. There we are. Oh, that's cute. Here we are. And where are you? There you are. There we go. Oh, okay, I already know that about that. Yeah. I already do. Wow. That's really unfortunate. Alright. Are we ever gonna see each other again? More like that. Alright. Yeah, that is much better. That is actually much better. Alright. Yeah, this is normally a little earlier than when I normally stream, but the reason I'm doing that tonight is because of the fact that this evening I will be, of course, wanting to focus some of my attention on the Olympics because those are still going on for another few days. So because I'm into them so much, I do feel obliged to focus my attention on them, see how much more success our Canadian team can get. Like, they had 2 gold medals yesterday, including one that seemed like it was an absolute certainty, but they only won by a very narrow margin. Nonetheless, it's good to know that they're doing well, and I'm actually surprised that they're doing a lot better than the US is, but maybe they'll pull it together in the last few days. Either way, hey there, Miguel and Winter and everyone else that's currently watching. Glad to have you with us. So, greetings, people of the world. Matthew back with you here at Novaura Autism for another edition of A Day in the Life at Tales of Eorzea here in Final Fantasy XIV. So, tonight we'll be taking Corinne on a ride to try and grind up further on her White Mage. As it stands right now, she is currently at level 68 and is not all that far from level 69. So we can get a couple of roulettes in for her, as well as maybe do the expert roulette by the time the night's out. We'll see how it goes. But I do want to get her to 69 before I attempt the 68 White Mage challenge. In fact, I don't think I've shown off the 65 yet either. So yeah, we'll kind of be killing 2 birds with 1 stone this evening, if that's the case. And I don't think I've actually done the 65 yet. Now, let's go ahead and get myself prepared. You might be familiar with the maid's dress that was originally introduced in DLC that could be obtained through a crops promotion with Amazon. it is now available to everyone through Mog Station and through DLC, so it's something that people can get on their female avatars and enjoy, and Skada is definitely taking advantage of that with Lady Cynthia, and has already done a couple of different ways of showing off the maid's outfit, and it looks really beautiful on her. She has changed back to an Elezen, so she has done that in addition to some of the other things as well. Winter, I know that you're... Oh yeah, you are on. You're currently doing botany. Did you want to join me for leveling roulette? In fact, Merle's on as well. I should probably ask as well. Because Merle's at 69 on her Black Mage. So, she might be inclined to come and join me. Yeah, as much as I like the maid's outfit, I actually have something else in mind for when I get Corinne to 70. And it's not the maid's outfit, it's actually something that I currently have, that I have glamored for my astrologian. But it's not something, oh, okay, it's too busy, okay. That's fine, Winter. Yeah, that's okay, don't worry about it. Oh yeah, there you are. Yeah, showing off the most popular new item to be featured in the game, the sweater. Oh, you want to show off your maid outfit too? Okay. Yeah, because you got one for yourself also, I know, for a fact. It'll be your crafting outfit, huh? Oh, you got yours dyed pink. This is the Lotus Pink, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it is. Because that's the same color that's on Rika's maid's glamour. Yeah, in fact, I think also our friend KV, one of Thane's friends, also has that as the primary color on her maid's dress. And it definitely works well, I must say. And it definitely looks well, and it definitely looks good on you, Winter, with your scales and your hair color. It definitely matches well with you. Yeah, as far as the glamour that I currently have on Corinne, like, I do like the maid's outfit myself, but I want to have something else in mind for when I get to level 70. That glamour is on my astrologian, which I'll show off temporarily, just briefly. But I wanted to use this as my white mage glamour for when I get Corinne to level 70, because this particular glamour is the, I'll show it off, the High House Bustle. The reason I like this is because the black dress, I don't know how many of you guys are familiar with the British movie Nanny McPhee. Do I ever use the glamour plates? I don't even know what a glamour plate is. Is that the one where they judge you on your glamour? Well, while I'm waiting for a response, yeah, if you've ever seen the movie Nanny McPhee, the titular character wears a black dress, just like this. She was a black dress just like this, and it's a full length black dress with a coat for her. Oh, it's in the ing room. Okay, got it. And I'm thinking, like, this would make a really wonderful level 70 white mage glamour for Corinne. Yeah, I'm not that big of a fan of the movie, but the movie's catchphrase really has stuck with me for a long time, ever since I first saw the movie. And that was 13 years ago, by the way. That's when Nanny McPhee first came out, was 13 years ago. I mean, it's got Colin Firth and Angela Lansbury and Emma Thompson. Like, that's a pretty good cast. Yeah, this is my Astrologian Glamour. It'll eventually be my White Mage Glamour when I get to level 70. Because, yeah, I think that a White Mage definitely has a healing aspect as for what she does, and so does Nanny McPhee, because Nanny McPhee is magical in her own right. And so because of that, I feel like wearing this as my White Mage Glamour for Corinne when I get a level 70 would definitely work well with the theme that I'm going for. But for now, let's focus on leveling White Mage. Use the new general purpose glamour prisms, and you can infinitely set new glamours on the plates for your favorite glamours. Oh, you got a healer glamour too? Oh, that's the hailstorm coat, right? Yeah, the hailstorm coat. Yeah, there are two different versions of the hailstorm coat. There's separate ones for black mages and white mages. In fact, the black mage, the white mage glamour, the white mage coat, hailstorm coat, is just literally white, and the black mage hailstorm coat is blue. In fact, I actually had that as my glamour on Corinne, on her black mage. The reason I like this is because of the fact that, the reason I like this is because it reminds me of Shiva. The way that this, the Hailstorm Code of Casting is set up, I think it makes me think a lot of Shiva, so I think it would definitely work well with the Black Mage Glamour. Yeah. And you got black for your Red Mage, huh? Well, you certainly are building it up quite well. You already got the 360 jacket. Plus a lot of 350 gear already. So yeah, you definitely have been spending your time in Sigmascape Omega level 5 through 8 wisely. You use your time well. Yeah, ready to want to get to White Mage and start grinding on it. Oh, that's awesome. That's definitely cause for optimism for sure. And hello to everyone who's just logging in to watch the stream right now. Glad to have you with us. Alright, let's go ahead. Because I really do want to eat some cake here. And get to leveling roulette. So something that's been going on that someone helped me out with when I got a leveling roulette recently that had me go to Doma Castle was that I became aware of the significance of this ability called Lucid Dreaming, which is a multi-class ability. If you cast it, it refreshes your MP. It allows you to gradually gain MP back, which I didn't know because it doesn't specify that you can do that. It just says that the ability is refreshed. But it doesn't tell you anything beyond that. So we drew Shisui of the Violet Tides. And looks like we'll have a rookie, we may have a rookie tank here. Nope, the tank has also played here before. Alright, whenever you are ready, tank, lead us out. Oh, where'd you go? It's like, what happened? Why'd you disappear all of a sudden? Like, you couldn't have gotten away that quickly. Oh, she's gonna pull. She's gonna go for big pulls, it appears. Yeah, hi there, Coral Shell. Yeah, good thing I'm conveniently out of the line of fire. And it's very helpful. Plus, the more free cures I can get, the better. And just need to make sure I can concentrate my focus on keeping the healer or keeping the tank alive. She's holding on quite nicely, but she does need a bit of a bump here. And keep going. I think it's kind of appropriate that given that the Olympics are currently going on in Korea right now, that Shisui the Violet Tides is an appropriate place to get our dungeon roulette tonight. Hey there, Mira. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. Alright, we're almost through all these things. Alright, there we go. So yeah, we do have a tank that will play aggressively here. So gotta follow along. And try and find a safe spot if I can. Yeah, I didn't ask for you to come over here. Yeah. Yeah, run for it. Run for it. I'm gonna try and stay clear of this mess. I know that the tank is at near full, but I might as well use it. Might as well use my free cure. Oh, Monk got in the line of fire there. Being a little confident about putting in a little bit of damage. Especially since it's DOT. Oh, Mid-Mage, how'd you get attacked? Oh, one wind attack takes it out. Try and get the... Yeah, might as well use Tetragrammaton since I have it. Like, I'm more inclined to use Tetragrammaton than Benediction, which essentially does the same thing. And it does take off the vulnerability there, which is good to know. Yeah, so far so good, guys. Well done. Okay, off to mini boss number 1. Alright, let's go confront Amikiri. Where are you, tank? Here she comes. Ah. Alright, when you are. And rock. Showing a little bit of pain for Amakiri. Make sure we can keep everything going in our favor, hopefully. Oh, yeah, it's that point in time where this stupid freak of nature likes to do that. Yeah, and attempting to conserve energy just makes itself insanely vulnerable. In fact, I'm going to do something very bold here. Holy! Yeah, a bold experiment. A bold experiment, yes, but if it helps us out, I'm all for it. Now I gotta deal with the ad. And then cast the Medica. I think we'll give you a little bit of help there. Monk. Gotta help out the... Oh, that's not who I wanted to help. Ouch. Yeah, we'll definitely need to do this a couple times. In fact, I'm feeling inclined to implement the use of lucid dreaming right now. I mean, why not? We got it, might as well use it. And that happened again. And do it one more time. And come on, oh, wants me, huh? Gotta get regen on myself then. Crap. Right at the end. Seriously. Okay, he must have died off of DOT. He must have died off of DOT. You guys a little Medica 2, and we're off. Alright, gotta chase. How far are we chasing, though? How far will we have to chase? Thankfully, it looks like just 2 areas. Some tanks will get aggressive and try more. And get as much damage inflicted as we can. This might be a guy for Cure 2. And use some size. Oh crap. Yeah, I think Benediction is now. Yeah, now we should use Benediction. Yeah, that was a bit scary. Well, we got through it. Yeah, I really have been more inclined to go to Tetragrammaton as opposed to Benediction. Don't know why. Yeah, once we're out of this dungeon, yeah, absolutely there, Mira. are you still in the same data center as the rest of us? I guess it would also help if I play for these items. Well, yeah, avoid disaster. Yeah, not hesitating here at all. Ooh. That's gonna be a bit of a setback. And we're gonna have to keep that HP high. Oh, stay clear of that. If we can't put a little damage over time on those guys. Helps balance things out a bit. Well, that kind of shifted back fast. Did get a free cure though. Yeah, kind of help out the cause a bit. Yeah, touch the ground down quickly. Oh crap, crap, oh crap, crap, crap. Yeah, I gotta kind of burn cure 2. Gotta kind of burn cure 2. Yeah, I have to do it there. Yeah, I was like, these guys are so close to dead. Why aren't they dying? Why are they not dying? I don't know why the monk decided to give goad. That doesn't make much sense. Pay for all that. Okay. I'm gonna take this box down here in the corner. And give you guys all Medica too. Alright, Ruby Princess, let's go. I was about to say, it looks like the Black Mage wants my spot. Yeah, I was about to say, why can't I touch... Oh, shit! I was not paying attention to the cast meter. I'm gonna get nailed. And now I'm old. Kicked me right into the box. Unbelievable. Well, we're off to a brilliant start. Yeah, I'm focused on healing these guys. I completely missed the cue to move. Which is now. Yeah, get clear of that. Yeah, that was very inconveniently timed. Alright, now. Oh. Monk, I can't help you if you step inside that ring. At least I can give you a Tetragrammaton. But I'd rather it have been used on the tank, if need be. Excuse me? Yeah, if push comes to shove, I'd rather use it on the tank. The Tetragrammaton. Of course, I do still have Benediction. Oh crap. Yeah, Monk, you better make a break for it. And get old like the rest of us. But you are way out of position and you don't even know it's coming. can give you a Tetragrammaton, but that's the extent of what I can do for you. Alright, we might as well drop a Medica. But yeah, she's almost down. There we go. And that actually wasn't all that bad. Got stuck on the pole. And that was kind of silly. Yeah, I didn't even require lucid dreaming that time. In fact, I was trying to push the Unq through. I was trying to help speed things along by pushing the Unq through. Yeah, so far so good for us. Just need to stay on top of it, like right now. Okay. Oop. Get him dealt with. Oh! In fact, let's give you a Tetragrammaton there. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, and tank, Monk, don't take any unnecessary damage. Ooh, that didn't work well. Thankfully, I have a free cure. Just the size. Monk, how do you keep getting caught in the crossfire here? Yeah, let's pull this back. Almost got the Unq down. There we go. Never seen that type of force. Snake in the grass? Someone's gonna need to look that up for me. Tell me where that comes from. What do you have to do to be recognized as a snake in the grass? Whoa. I'm gonna stay out of that mess as much as possible. Oh, it's me, yay. I accept. Yeah, looking good so far. The regen back on. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, turn that back over a little better. Well, that can only mean Scott is on. I know she's trying to level up her Dark Knight right now. Alright, there we go. We have an unobstructed shot at the boss now. I'll have to confront Shisui Yohi. Everyone take a medica too. And let's begin. Well, the focus goes to the tank's HP meter. We'll drop some DOT when we can. Let me give you one more for good measure before you go away. Gotta get that medica going. Alright, bubbles are gone. But the Yohi is chasing us. Monk, what are you doing? You're gonna get so nailed. And I have to burn my Tetragrammaton on you. Like, yeah, he can't wait to get himself killed. Well, stay away from that. Go. Oh, getting targeted by something. I have to turn my back. I have to turn in order to stay clean. Take my size. Alright, do I have a free cure available? Alright, going back to the fog. Get this off in time. Not by the... Oh, they'll give it to me. Alright. Alright, spamming Medica. Okay, running away. Monk, stop making me waste Tetragrammaton on you. Don't be a douche, alright? What's supposed to go to the tank is not meant to go to you. I know I also have Benediction, but I'd rather use that stuff in emergency. Not that we need to worry right now, because the DPS is doing really well as far as inflicting damage. Like, that's not in dispute here. Alright, time to go chasing again. Oh, it's gonna escape again. Alright, I guess this is now where I use lucid dreaming. And this time I'm using it on the monk or on the red mage. Where is he? Coming this way. You know, a mentor would logically stay away from that sort of thing. Yeah, you would think someone with the mentor status would stay away from that sort of thing. You'd think they would know better, but unfortunately they don't. Yeah, I guess monks are all fists and no brains. But in any event, we've won the fight. And they're fine. 69 is ours. We'll give this one to the red mage. How much did I get off the bonus? Just 1.2 million, but we got enough out of the clearing the roulettes and killing all these enemies to get us up to 69. Plus, there's a Bobfish minion to play for. Ah, red mage. Alright. This monks are really just bad. Yeah. Don't tell that to Tham, though. I don't think he'd approve. But in any event, hey there, Ichigo, welcome to the stream, glad to have you with us. You know, Scott is on this evening, maybe we can do a roulette with her. Also, hello to everyone that's just joined us. Thank you for coming along this evening. But yeah, here's Skyla. Scott has decided to get blocked out by Yami. Yeah, I'm about to show off Skyla's new look and transformation into an Elizin and Yami photo bombs. Yeah. Yeah, here's Skyla in her brand new Elizin look with her beautiful green hair and her green maid's dress. And here comes Yami to photobomb us. Yeah, where were we? Yeah, I want to give Skyla a beautiful embrace from one female Elizin to another. But yeah, I think that the green looks really perfect on her. Even matches the eyes that she has right now. Yeah, it really matches with... The eyes really match well with her hair and her dress. Yeah, I really like the look she's gone for here. Yeah, just pushes her hair aside like it's no big deal. Yeah, that is a really beautiful look that she's got. Maybe ask if she wants to join me on 5060. I want to do the healing though, so... What's she gonna go with? Red Mage? Alright. Or Machinist. Yeah, make up your mind, Skyla, what are you gonna play? That got me, where are you right now? Yeah, I'm glad that I'm up to 69 now. That just means now I have to do the 10 million point grind to get to 70. Oh, I did notice the bit of rouge that Skyla has in her cheeks. I didn't even notice that. But yeah, I think it makes her look even more beautiful. This is definitely an Elizin look. This is definitely an Elizin look for Skyla that I think she should keep if she ever decides that she wants to use a Fantasia again and switch back to something else. But she should definitely keep this Elizin look for herself, because it looks so good on her. Well, I'm healing. Scala's on DPS. You know, it's Scala in her culinarian's outfits. It's kind of like it would work perfectly in a mansion. Scala's cooking up for the man or the woman who owns the house, and Corinne, as the maid, would of course serve her master. Man, I'm glad to see Scala got this to 60. So are you coming? Oh. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, you can. I mean, you do have a few 50s. Yeah, monk, samurai, and red mage. Yeah, because I'm on healing. Oh, you do want to join us there, Winter? Okay. Yeah, Winter on Paladin, Yami working on Samurai, and Scala working on whichever DPS she wants to work on. Yeah, we need to Scala to change class first. And then we can proceed. She stepped away. Oh, no, there we go. Alright. Says the machinist, what that? I'm pretty sure that's not her choice of glamour, but that's what she's going with. Well, Winter was talking about this earlier. You know, picturing a maid with a barrel with a really long rifle, for some reason it makes me think of Quentin Tarantino movies. And I don't know why, but it just seems like the sort of thing that Quentin Tarantino would do. Like to take a French maid and hook them up with a rifle to just kill a whole bunch of people. That seems like the sort of thing he would do. Watch Black Lagoon? I'm assuming that's an anime. The maid carries guns, huh? Alright. Looks like we're all set. Oh, and there's Winter's glamour for her paladin. Yeah, decided to go Japanese with her choice. And get a Tamamo. That's cute. Not just guns? You mean there's more? Alright, let's go ahead and go into the 50-60. Yeah, you still gotta do that, don't you, Ichigo? What's no cloak? Which is actually kind of offensive to me right now because of the fact that in Canada we just pretty much lost all of our snow within 2 days. We had actually a high today, a high temperature here in Ontario of 58 Fahrenheit, and that set a record high. And on top of that, we've had like a lot of rain. We're getting more rain tonight and even more rain tomorrow, and because of it, we're losing all of our snow within just a couple of days, and so winter is officially dead for us. So yeah, screw you, global warming. You gave me a minus 30 Fahrenheit day last month, and then you do this to me? Yeah, thanks for the kick between the legs. Yeah, it's just not right. Not from the Autism maids. Who are they attacking? Like, who are they attacking? Gotta go around the corner. Winter's gonna corral all the wolves over there and be ready for when the polar bear arrives. So much rapid fire going on. Yes, you pre-cure. And keep going. Almost got this. And then we can concentrate on the bear, which is here. Yeah, that's really interesting that this way things are that you can alter your glamours so that you have a preset glamour that can be applied to any class. Now, obviously, it would not work if you're trying to glamour one set of specific gear to that is specifically meant for that job, like the Dragoon armor that I always have Corinne and Mathia glamored in. Like, I would never be able to be allowed to use that on another class, like a healer, for instance. And I don't think they would allow gender-specific gear to be glamored as well in that way either. Alright, here we go. Taking on Wandel. See how we do with this situation. Alright, Frost Bomb dealt with easily. Probably use a Medica here. Yeah, doing a pretty good job so far. Oh, don't want to be standing in that. Even though Scala wasn't standing in it, she gets her third debuff. I guess I should be impressed that they decided to reintroduce the stuff to make it more prominent in the fight again. Because for a long time, like, it was a non-issue. It happened very rarely, but now it happens with greater frequency, which kind of levels out the fight a bit, makes it a little more fair. And even then, we still breeze through Wandle. Pay for the tacits, pass on the beans. I'm actually surprised that Yami can actually survive out here in the winter weather with that glamour. Given that some Kojin are turtles and that turtles are cold-blooded, like, they would just die in this. Like, you sure being dressed up as a Kojin isn't affecting you there, Yami? Because, yeah, those poor Kojin. Okay, got to those Goobies. Now through the blistering coal areas. Well, thank you for not directing your attention towards me. You have to use Medica though. Looks like I'll have to also use Cure 2 and Regen. I have Benediction also on standby if I need it. Alright, there we go. Now we're starting to turn it in our favor. Alright, there we go. Pass through the cold wind. Trying to keep up. Yeah, gotta pass through in order to keep my healer alive as well as everyone else. Well, yeah, that was kind of only slightly scary. Yeah, that was only kind of slightly scary. Should hopefully be able to put this away though soon. Why? And who's wasting the limit break here? I think it was Skyla. Like, it would have made more sense to do that at the Yeti when Frostbound was on the field. But we're trying to get through quickly, so I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. But yeah, it would have made more sense to use it if Frostbound was on the field. And Winter, don't forget to turn the boss to face the rabbits. Or else we'll have no snowballs to use on the Yeti. Which I should probably, like, yeah, do something like that, use Presence of Mind to amplify my attack strength. Wait a minute, where'd the snowball go? Someone already use it? Oh, yeah, focus on him. I mean, I don't know what you're thinking, attacking those guys. There's no point. Plus, we're in such a good position, I don't even need to heal Winter, I can just contribute to damaging. That snowball's gone. Frost down, there we go. Alright. Throws the snowball. Alright, there we go. We need more than that. Oh, Windsor to your right. Like two... Oh, I see what you're doing. I see it. Okay. I was like, where are you aiming? And then I realized that other snowball, but you may need to use it a lot sooner than you think. But yeah, use it now. Because that snowball's not going to get any bigger, I don't think. It's out. Oh, jeez. Alright, I'm using it. I was about to say, did Frostbound really take the hit for the Yeti? And no, that did not happen. Like, was that a thing that actually happened? And the answer is no. Like, was Frostbound's presence in the line of fire gonna absorb that shot? And thankfully it didn't. Thankfully it did not do that. All over there, okay. If I was really crazy, I could have made the attempt to try and do something really crazy, like Swift Cast Holy, to see if I could damage as many of the Glacier Sprites as I could. Don't know if that would have helped though. Okay, all of a sudden I need to focus on healing. Yeah, for the first time in a while I need to do that. Alright, that should take care of that. Now it's down to the bombs. I think now is where I want to... Actually, no, I'll leave it. And I'm almost half inclined to say, screw it, let's just do Swift Cast Holy. Alright, who's next? Yeah, whatever it is you're coming with, I don't want it. Yeah, the bunnies want me, apparently. But that's not bunny love that they're giving me at all. Yeah, now I'm inclined to use Swift Cast Holy. I don't know if that actually did anything, but maybe it did. I'd say maybe, but yeah. Yeah, the Snowclops. Yeah, I'm still getting my MP regenerated pretty quickly here. And you're dead. Look out for that. Lead on. I think I know how to stop you, maybe. It missed. The knockback ability did not score. You suck. Like, here's a perfect opportunity to use knockback, but no. My direct hit rate failed. And so now I got 4 Darvavis. All flapping their wings incessantly. Yeah, they're really having at it. And they're still going. Yeah, apparently they love their group attacks a lot more than I gave them credit for. Alright, off to Fenrir. Alright, let's duel. This would probably also be a good idea for me to use Swiftcat's Medica 2. Just help things along a little bit. Yeah, because especially on moves like that, you appreciate an ability like Medica 2. But yeah, I guess it's time to use Medica. Yeah, because Yami's kind of reading a bit. Get out of the way. Alright. Well, we know where to run. But I'm pretty sure... Oh, that didn't hit Skyla. Alright. Oh, what? I was about to say, how did Yami get caught? Yeah, that was kind of confusing. Ah! Alright. There's some healing there. Fenrir is within the final 10%. Not much longer now. There we go. And we got the bonus out of that too. Pass on the Popotos because those are worthless. Yeah, those things are kind of sort of worthless. Alright. Yeah, I think this is the point where I want to move on to 65 and 68 White Mage challenges. And we'll express our gratitude. Yeah, who wants a little love? And apparently Yami, or apparently Olivier's on right now. Alright, so standing where we are right now, let's, well, first of all, before we do anything else, let's go mend. Now, I imagine this will take up the second hour of our day here. Alright. Get the mends, and then we will head off to Castormoil. So, the last time we took on the White Mage challenges, we were helping out Sylphie from the Conjurers Guild to deal with a situation going on around Castormoil, and we came across a person who's actually afraid of people and a very controlling mother who doesn't want anything with her to be around. Sophie's trying to make a connection with this person, but hopefully we might be able to get some sort of progress out of that. So, let's go ahead and speak with Sylphie to take on the level 65 White Mage challenge entitled A Beacon for Bad Things. Sylphie is eager to resume the search for Gatti, who is the person of interest we were just discussing. Hello, Corinne. I thought you might be along soon. As for Gatti, I've spotted her more than a few times, but she flees the moment she sees me. One thing I've learned, though, is that wherever the whispers lead, then that's where Gatti is to be found. And since the four spirits are particularly agitated today, we should have no trouble tracking her down. Come with me to the place we lost her the last time. We can start our search from there. Alright, so where are we wandering off to? And what are we going to discover when we get there? So we make our way through the forest, the last vestige of land before you get out into the wilderness of Girabanya. It's a shame that there are no other forests within Girabanya and that this is really the only one. Okay, our intended destination is over here. Alright. So we'll go ahead and survey the area. No one told you there will be fish? Storm Herald, I don't know where you are, but you're standing next to a river. Okay, I can see him off in the distance there, like, yeah, you're standing next to a river. What were you expecting? It's terribly faint, but I sense a thread of unease leading away from here. Come on, it's this way. And so a little further down the line. Are these people doing the same thing I'm doing? Oh no, they're botanists. Okay. It's like, are these two doing the same thing I'm doing? Alright. We'll check this area now. And some of these areas are very inconveniently located right next to close by enemies and fates too. There's a fate right next to where we're currently standing. Like, this is pretty dangerous out here. When you're around, I find I can hear the voices of the elementals more clearly. I suppose it's easier to be tranquil when you have a veteran white mage at your side. Let's move on, shall we? Well, if you say so. But what if I say so? Then what? Okay. Continuing on further. Now we're getting into some destroyed wood. Thankfully, water sprites are docile and will not attack us if we get too close. Yeah, we're right out near a bridge. So what happens at spot number 3? We get a cutscene. The Serpent Scouts don't often venture into this area. I suppose there aren't a lot of Imperial troops wandering around in the muck. The angry mother watching us from afar. Hopefully she's not intending to kill us. But yeah, I think Sophie knows that she's there. And has run off. Did you see her? I think that might be Gatti's mother. Come on, let's go. Alright, it's time to pursue. Where'd she run off to, though? Because I don't see an icon for us to follow. Okay, that's just weird. Okay, now it's appeared. It's over here. It's like, where's the icon? Oh, we're supposed to come over here, and battle is acquired. But I'm not surprised, honestly. So this is where you live. Alright. Spells at the ready. Careful, Corinne. She seems awfully angry for some reason. I know why you're here and you'll not have her. Now, unless you want to sprout feathers, it's time for you to leave. You're Gatti's mother, aren't you? We're not here to take her away, we're here to help her. Well, I believe she's unconvinced. It'll take a lot more than words to persuade her. I'll not fall for your lies, Conjurer! Get away from us! Like, you wouldn't dare, would you? No, shoot. Not now! Yeah, as she's about to strike an arrow at us, yeah, something happened to her. And while we would seem inclined to help, I'm pretty sure she'll resist. Mama! No, Gotti! They'll see you! I'm fine, it's just one of my turns! One of your turns? And of course, Gatti seems inclined to help out her mom. Oh! Gotti, you're a pod, y'all? Mama, no, you can't! And what happens when Gatti cries? The ether! It's overwhelming! And that's drawing a lot of bad attention. We now have an imp in play, and he's not alone. And the Void Scent have come here to feed. We can't just let them hurt her. Yeah, Gatti, you need to stop crying or else things are really gonna get bad. So yeah, now we have to defend both of them. Well, here we go once they get in. Yeah, take this. Whoa! Yeah, stay out of that crap. Got either hornless? Doesn't look hornless to me. Alright, that one's gone. Oh, look out. Holy cow, Gaddy, you are taking damage. Unless I hurry with these damage attacks, you are going to be in the worst way possible. Oh crap, I'm stuck. All I can do is cast these fissures as fast as I can. Oh, yeah, I'm not gonna get this in time. There's gonna be at least 2 that get out. Yeah, back off. I'll take you. I'll take you on. Yeah, meanwhile... Ooh, that could not be closer. That really could not be closer. Meanwhile, I should probably check my own... Okay, thanks, Stealthy. I was like... Meanwhile, I should probably check my own health. Oh, massive fissures now. I don't know how effective this strategy is going to be, but I know it's not going to go well. Especially since these things get out so damn fast. In fact, I'm crazy enough to try. Well, at least I got them both to look at me, which is what I wanted. They're both looking at me. Whoa! Alright. That was a swift and vicious cut down. Well, we know what to do now. So let's give it a go again. So yeah, focus on the big rift next time. Oh, this is gonna backfire. In fact, I should have stayed on my previous strategy. Holy. Yeah, just keep going. Just keep going. In fact, I don't know if it's wiser to just spam holy. Alright, I got you distracted. Oh, damn it. No. The idea is to focus on you. Alright. I need my swift cast. Everybody will just spam holy at this rate. And yet, it did not work at all. Didn't work at all. I regret it. Three on me. I have Benediction and other spells of that nature, but yeah, and also I need Sophie to keep healing me. Oh, damn it. Wow. How am I gonna get past this? Now, they're obviously gonna improve my chances by giving me the Echo now and making me stronger, but even then, it's like I need more. I need more offense. That's not gonna help me in this situation. Well, Divine Benison could help. And Regen might also do the same. Yeah, I need to lessen the danger. I'm gonna have a chance at this. So since it's attempt number 3, I'll get a boost from Echo. Just try and mow them down as much as I can with Stone 4. Now there's the damage I'm looking for. Keep going. Go, go, go. Can I get it in time? No. Escapes just before. And you got away just before I was able to get it off. Yeah, over here. This way, if you'd be so kind. Alright, going to the previous strat. Come on. Now this is not gonna do me any good at all, but I'm gonna not. I'm gonna knock you back, or at least try to. Because I want to focus on you first before your friend starts to lay waste into me. Give myself an Atsuna to give myself a fighting chance here. Regen again. In fact, here's something I should have done from the beginning. Cast Protect. Yeah, I'm a white mage. I should have thought of this from the start. Yeah, basic white mage 101. Cast Protect on yourself. Is that it? Or is there more? Okay, good. Yeah, I should have thought of that from the start, like, cast Protect. Well, I'll definitely need to use it at 68, that's for certain. And even though we have heroic music, Gatti is collapsed. And as for her mother... Gatti's fine. Just exhausted from expending so much ether. She'll wake up after she's had a chance to rest. Speaking of which, you should be resting too. Your heart's in bad shape, isn't it? I managed to calm the attack, but the condition itself is beyond my art to heal. It grows worse by the day. I'm grateful for all you've done today, Conjurer, but naught has changed. My daughter stays with me. Please, just leave us. Listen to me, we did not come away to whisk away your child. If we wanted to, we could have taken her while you lay senseless. We came to learn what was upsetting the elementals and what could be done to ease the disquiet. And it seems the answer lies in stopping the Void Scent from coming after Gatti. Can you truly stop those monsters from hunting her? The worse my illness becomes, the more often they come sniffing about. Creatures of nightmare they are, with their greedy eyes and grasping claws. We'll help you in any way we can. I'm Sylphie, and this is Corinne. Please, tell us more about Gatti and these monsters. No, you Gridanian charlatans are not to be trusted. You saved us this time, but it's true. But if you don't go now, the whisper of my bow will be the last thing you ever hear. Wait, I'm begging you. We promise not to say a thing to the guild. We swear by the matron herself. Right, Corinne? The conjurers I've met before were arrogant, condescending. You, on the other hand, seem far more sincere. I'll take your word, for now. My name is Sanche. It was 12 years ago that I fled Gridania with my infant child. She was born a Padial, and you know what that means. She was chosen by fate, destined to convey the elemental's will to the people of Gridania. I, the conjurers, would have her snatched from my arms and taught her to be a servant of the four spirits. By Gridanian law, they were well within their rights to do so. But my husband was dead and Getty was all I had left. I could not bear to let her go, and so I fled. I can hardly imagine how hard that must have been, living out here in the wilds, raising a child by yourself. Yeah, and crossing over into Garlean territory to do so. But while I can understand the choice you made, Gatti's lack of control over her Padiali power is putting you both in danger. Aether bleeds from her in a taunt whenever she's upset or afraid, drawing in the Void Scent again and again. I hate to say this, but there may come a day when you won't be able to stop them. Is there naught that can be done? We just want to live in peace. Do you have an alternative solution? Here's an idea. I'll stay with you and teach Gatti how to control her Aether. That way I can continue your treatment and solve this problem with the Void Scent at the same time. All without telling the Conjurers Guild, of course. Why do I get the feeling that this is going to backfire? Yeah, Corinne, I know, is not down with this idea. Yeah, on your feet, young lady. Hello again, Gatti. I used my conjuring to help your mother feel better. Would you like to learn some magic too? Really? Well, at least she has Mama's approval. You know that magic can help Mama? Please teach me. Thank you. This means so much to us. We can talk more inside the house. I'll walk them inside then and turn to Castelmoyan. I'll see you back there, Corinne. I can't help but feel like we're gonna have ourselves a situation where Isumion, the leader of the Conjurers Guild, is going to wonder why Sylphie is not checking in with him. Because that's something she's supposed to be doing. And I get the feeling at level 68, he's going to come back here and he's going to wonder from Sophie, where are my reports? And he's going to find out about little Gaddy, and then that shit is going to hit the fan in the worst possible way. Sophie? I'm sorry, I sort of took matters into my own hands there. I know it's a lot to ask, but can you please keep this a secret from the Guildmaster for the time being? Like, we should consult him, or I promise, or say nothing. I'm gonna say nothing. Is that approval or disapproval? We don't want the guild to take Gatti away from her mother. We've seen what happens when the guild gets upset. And besides, Sarge may not be long for this world. Gatti should spend as much time with people. I remember what it was like to lose a loved one. But please don't think emotions sway my better judgment. I've thought this through and I understand it won't be easy. That's why I need your help. You better hope this doesn't blow up in your face there, Sophie. So, we'll get our 207,900 experience points and 2,064 gil for completing the challenge. Stand strong and unified! Alright, so before we take on the level 68 challenge, I'm going to make a quick run to the washroom and then I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Airport pieced in there. There we go. Alright, so now for what could very well be the inevitability of the situation. Let's speak with Sophie for the level 68 White Mage Challenge entitled The Problem with Padyals. Sophie seems distressed. I wonder why that is. Oh, Corinne, am I glad to see you. I'm at my wit's end. Really? I only just stepped away for a couple of minutes. Every day I've worked contrary upon Sosh as she's drinking a potent herbal elixir I've had delivered from Gridania, but still her condition worsens. And watching her mother's health decline is not helping Gatti to master her magics. Void Center have been drawn by her untamed ether a few times now, and I've just barely managed to fight them off. I've reached my limits, to be quite honest, and I think Gatti would benefit from your calming presence. Will you come with me back to the cabin? Alright. And away we go. Avoiding the level 60 fate. It just happens to be right on the gates of Castor Morion. Let's get out of the trees here. If only for a moment. We'll make our way back over to the cabin. But yeah, we should be expecting more combat to occur. So back over to their house. But Why am I not surprised to see this? Busted. I said this was gonna happen. Yeah.
Brother Isuion has found us out, Corinne. I'm sorry for dragging you into this. Did I not make myself sufficiently clear, Sylphie? My permission was contingent upon your promise to refrain from rash and thoughtless action. Yes, Skillmaster, and I've done my best to fulfill that promise. I swear I gave this matter a great deal of thought before deciding it was the best way for everyone. I will not doubt your sincerity, Acolyte, but imagine my surprise when I was informed of your request for an advanced elixir. No mention of such was included in your reports, and thus did I come to investigate. And now I find you concealing the presence of a Pardyal. Even from a distance, the nature of Gatti's aura was unmistakable. A Pardyali child without guidance is an extremely dangerous thing, Sylphie. You know this. Her aether, wild and radiant, will grow even as she does, and so too shall the power of the fiends which gather to feed upon it. Should Gatti draw the attention of a greater void sense, the entire region would suffer from its depredations. I've seen what happens. The worst episodes are when she's overcome by fear for her mother's health. That's why I judged it safer to keep them together. Ah, Sylphie. I had almost forgotten that stubborn streak of yours. But I do recognize that my responsibility for this situation falls upon not your shoulders alone. 'Twas my failing as Guildmaster to have overlooked the birth of a Pardyal in the first place. Will you take Gatti Black to Stillglade Fane now? Such was my intention. I followed the whispers to the forest, yet by the time I arrived at the house here already lay empty. They may have marked my approach. You mean they're not here? Someone shouldn't be walking around with her condition. Her heart is too weak for that kind of exertion. Then we must not waste no time in tracking them down, and not only for Sasha's well-being. Gatti's concern for her mother could consume her at any moment. Do you know where they might have gone? If they meant to avoid us, then heading north to cross the shallows of the Velodana River would be their only choice. We should hurry.
And so now, the chase begins. But yeah, I knew this would happen. I knew this would happen. That Isumion was going to get his hands involved, and when that happened, boom. Shit hits the fan, and we're in a world of hurt now. It doesn't matter that the skies are clearing and we're now getting a sunny day out in Girobanya. There are lives at stake. And this is only going to get worse when we actually find those two. It can only get worse, and I'm pretty sure it will. How far do they go? Alright, they're not that far. Yeah, maybe trying to get over to Rolgar's reach, perhaps. Are they out on the island? They're not on the island, but yeah, we can see that they're here. Maybe I'll go ahead and reapply, protect myself, and then I totally messed that up. Yeah, I totally messed that up. Oh, I have paralysis. Crap. In fact, you go away for a while. Yeah, you go away for a while. Yeah, take care of these guys as quickly as we can. Yeah, we know that we're trying to
chase after these two. At least we found them first. But yeah, am I the only one right now who seems to think that the Podyals are more of a cursed race than a blessed one? Like, they're more the evil ones than the chosen ones? Just gotta get rid of you, there we go. Or there are more coming. Music stops so we can go ahead and help them out. And now let's see things really get bad. Because yeah, we see Gatti having the ether just emanate from her like no one's business. Yeah, turn off the waterworks, young lady.
Corinne, you're here. There were strange whispers coming from everywhere around the house. I got scared, so we ran away.
Yeah. Realize there's another Podyal, and then, oh god.
You must be Gatti. Those whispers you heard were the voices of the elementals. You need not fear them, though. It was wise to heed their warning. Your brother is Simeon. What do you want with us? 'Tis clear that you are well aware of my purpose here, and I understand that you are disinclined to trust the words of a conjurer. But pray believe me when I say that neither Sophie nor Corinne betrayed their promise to you. Simply put, Gatti's ether has grown too strong to be concealed. I suggest we return to the house and discuss how best to resolve this quandary, a solution to which we might all agree.
Yeah, that's the angry face.
It's alright, Mama. The angry whispers are quiet now. We can go home. If Gatti says it's alright, then I suppose we should go.
Yeah, this is just a sordid mess. And why is there a fire over there? That shouldn't be happening. Yeah, there's no reason for a fire to be over there because of a wreckage. If that's the case, how come I never noticed that before? Yeah, it's weird, I'll admit. Yeah, how are we gonna get out of this problem? The child do not. So yeah, make a somewhat decent. But how can she? Oh, I can go in the house. I didn't think I could. I was thinking like I had to open a door or click on an action to open a door. And so now here's where things get really bad.
From what Gatti and her mother have told me, the girl received guidance in how to contain the ether. Gatti's Podyali instincts allow her to suppress her aura when calm, but that will become increasingly difficult as her power grows with age. Eventually, even the briefest onslaught of emotion, a surge of anger, a whisper of fear, will be enough to shatter her control. And that's why I thought it best to teach Gatti here at home. Unlike other Podyal, she's lived her whole life with her mother. Taking her away from Sanche now would be disastrous. I know only too well the effect such a separation can have on a child. You agree with me, don't you, Corinne? Or do you think we should follow the letter of Gridania's law?
You're asking me for this? And I'm not allowed to have a third option. Oh, Yusumiyan, you're gonna hate me for this.
You side with Sophie in this matter. Truth be told, I find myself in agreement.
Oh, really? That's surprising.
Gati's upbringing is an extremely rare case among the Pardial. It seems that it may indeed be the lesser risk to allow the girl to remain with her mother. Then, does this mean... However, if we are to avoid an escalation, I must insist that Gati learn the intricacies of her power under the official supervision of the Conjurers Guild. Acolyte Sylphie, I hereby assign you the duty of overseeing the Pardial Gati's formal education at this abode.
Wow.
Your status as a member of the guild should satisfy the demands of law and custom, and be sure to thank Corinne for her assistance. I would not have permitted this breach of tradition were you not accompanied by a high standing. I won't let you down, Guildmaster, or the Conjurers Guild. Pray understand that this ruling comes with a caveat. If Gati does not show marked improvement within the time period I dictate, I shall be forced to relocate her to Stillglade Fane. Thank you, Brother Izumi. This means... Gati, I see you are a kind child who cares deeply for her mother, yet you must not lose yourself in another's life. Look within and master the magics which infuse you. Show you are capable of controlling your own destiny and make your mother proud. I will. I'll do anything to make Mama happy, and I don't want to disappoint Sophie or Corinne either.
Well, that's good to know.
Very well. I will return to Gridania immediately and prepare an education manual for Sophie. I'll see the Guildmaster on his way. If you need me, I'll be waiting outside.
Alright. So when we want to finish, next time we gotta come over here. I think. Sophie?
I'm so glad that Sanche and Gati can still live together. Thank you, Corinne. Things might have gone very differently if I hadn't had you around to help. Still, we have to make sure that Gati learns to control her ether before too long. We can only expect so much leniency from Brother Izumi. I say we keep working away at our own studies as much as we can, and give Gati a good example to follow.
That's definitely a very marked improvement of maturation from you there, Sophie. We'll see how well it works in 2 levels, or in my case, 1. So, 232,000 experience points and 845 gil to us. Stand strong and unified! So yeah, it will be here where we will take the level 70 challenge for the White Mage. Yeah, we know that these two get to stay together. Yeah, Sanche kind of has to take a rest.
Oh, Corinne, each day has become a struggle to rise from bed. I cannot hunt. I can barely... Promise me you'll care for Gati.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that we'll see Sanche's dying breath during the level 70 challenge. Of that there's no doubt in my mind, because obviously she doesn't have much time left. And then when that happens, I'm pretty sure that's when Gati will lose all control and will have to confront the level 70 boss, whatever that may be. Yeah. It's sad to know that this level 70 challenge will see a lot of heartbreak, because there's going to be a death involved. Whether that happens before the level 70 challenge takes place, or once we defeat the level 70 boss, we won't really know until we actually get there. And I'm 7 million experience points away from getting there. In addition to that, I do need to get myself an enhanced White Mage staff. I can go and do Omega 4 times, and I'll need to do an expert roulette to get enough tomestones of creation to get myself a 330 staff. And then I'll see what I can do as far as other stuff is concerned, because I have been getting 325 gear from the level 70 dungeons. So I will be in with a better chance of success. It'll be just a matter of actually performing when the time comes in order to try and save Gatti from what is going to be a very dark and unfortunate fate. Yeah, for a storyline that's supposed to be for a healer, this is very dark. I will have to say that this is a very dark story for what's supposed to be a healing role. Who knows what will happen when the next expansion comes. Yeah, one can only think about it. But for now, that is going to bring tonight's edition of A Day in the Life of Tales of Eorzea here in Final Fantasy XIV to a close. I'd like to thank all you guys for watching this evening. We will be back tomorrow night with Mathia as he continues on his pursuit on becoming a level 70 Dark Knight. And in addition, we might come back and attempt a few more speed runs, because I've looked at some of the records that currently exist for Final Fantasy XIV, and there are actually a lot of places where records do not currently exist. So I'm going to be making a point tomorrow, once I do the necessary roulettes with Mathia, to switch back over to Corinne and record some speedruns and set some official records. And we'll see how that goes. It'll be interesting to see what happens, and I hope that you guys will all join me tomorrow night. So with that, I'd like to thank everyone for watching tonight's edition of The Day in the Life of Tales of Eorzea here in Final Fantasy XIV. And I'll see you guys tomorrow as we continue on with Mathia. So, until next time everyone, this is Matthew at Novaura Autism, saying take care, and I'll see you soon.